Yeah, Pluto called me. I went to the studio. Everybody is very, very excited about the elimination of Drake. I don't listen to J. Cole, so I wouldn't even know. I just heard he had a song called False Idols and somebody told me it's halfway about me. So it's like that, you know.
Wow.
Kanye West is not getting off Drake or J. Cole's neck. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion with your guy Oleezeh. Don't forget to subscribe. So Kanye West was on the Download podcast. And of course, he started talking, and as Kanye West does, he has a lot of sound bites from that interview. He speaks about Future, Drake, and J. Cole, amongst more. And I got the clip right here, people. Check it out.
Who called who?
Yeah, Pluto called me. I went to the studio, laid that, and then we, went through the creative process, adding the chords, and called the hooligans. Called them out in London to get on a joint. And, everybody is very, very excited about the elimination of Drake. We were not excited, we was energized. That's the whole thing for all the celebrities to really be able to capitalize off of their audience. Or is it a bunch of middlemen controlling the market?
Wow.
There are middlemen saying this is what diamonds cost.
Wow.
And everybody running around like, that's why every bar that Drake said
that
means nothing anymore on a dropping game. Anybody dropping, your raps don't mean shit. It doesn't mean because it's artificial. Lucy and Drake, all artificial. You know what I'm saying? That's why gods had to come. It's like, pack that boy up. So.
Wow. That's what everybody apologized to Kendrick.
Because it's like, then Cole went on tour with Drake. You know what it is. It's like, he can't run now. It's you also, all this like.
It's up for Cole too?
If you say Cole, you can't say up and Cole in the same sentence.
Oh,
it's like,
God.
It's
Are apologies even allowed in rap beef though?
I don't know,
I've never seen no.
I don't listen to J. Cole, so I wouldn't even know. I just heard he had a song called False Idols and somebody told me it's halfway about me. So it's like that,
Wow.
Yeah, fam. Typical Kanye, doesn't hold back, knows what exactly to say to get people talking. And a lot of people were speaking about how Kanye threw Future under the bus a bit, like, because he revealed that they got together in this plan to eliminate Drake. And people are saying like, oh, Future might not have wanted the whole world to know this. But if you really listen to what Kanye West actually said, he said they got together and they want to eliminate Drake. He didn't say Future said, let's eliminate Drake. I heard about all this talk and that Future would be upset. But I was like, when I listened to it, I was like, hey, he didn't actually say Future said it. But obviously we know Future isn't Drake's best friend and vice versa. But it's wild, Kanye wants to eliminate Drake. It's just a bit crazy that Kanye has so much hate for Drake. I think it's more hating. I think he's so envious of Drake's success and longevity right at the top of hip hop and pop music. I think it's just pure jealousy. Kanye has admitted this in the past, that he was jealous of Drake. So it's not like we have to even speculate really. No matter how much money Kanye has, he still has a bit of hate in his blood for another guy that's doing just better than him in music. Regardless of Kanye's success in fashion or the shoe game or his own success in music, as he just had a #1 album with Vultures. And he referenced Drake's diss song, Drop and Give Me 50, but I don't believe Kanye was really mentioned in that. If he was, it wasn't mentioned too much. But I don't recall any bars for Kanye at all on that song. I ain't gonna lie, it is funny that he's literally just jumping right back into this whole beef with Drake because he's seen a whole bunch of other artists who have issues with him and he just wants to get rid of him. Simple as that, straightforward, You gotta respect it because other people aren't really direct of why they dislike Drake. We know Rick Ross has an issue because Drake apparently sent a cease and desist to French Montana and sent law enforcement to him. This hasn't been confirmed by anybody though, or denied. We know Kanye is jealous, but the other people, it's not 100%. Academic said the similar thing. He said this on X, formerly Twitter. It's wild how openly other rappers, with the exception of Ross, aren't even spelling out their problem with Drake. They're just openly saying, we tired of this ninja winning, let's click up and get rid of him. Big facts, big act. But he also went in on Drake saying that his bars, nobody wants to listen to him, he's artificial, and that's why. And then he said he just needs to be packed up and taken away. Like you've done your thing in hip hop. Pack him up, put him in the closet. We're done with you. Jeez. I ain't gonna lie, this is wild. And as you saw in the clip, Kanye went at J. Cole. Now I never knew that these two had issues at all, really. If I did, I forgot. Because we all know J. Cole did the song False Prophets back in the day, and it was about, basically he loved Kanye, one of his idols, and then seeing him go through all that mental health issues and his behavior acting all crazy just a few years ago, J. Cole put it in the song. And then Kanye, in this interview, referenced J. Cole, saying he didn't even know who he was till he made that song. He don't listen to J. Cole. And basically sunning him, basically not talking about J. Cole in the most glowing light. The funny thing is, if a whole bunch of rappers now start dissing J. Cole and making fun of him, because I think that will still come. He'll be like a reference for rap lines about, you pulled out like J. Cole. You ain't got the cojones like J. Cole. J. Cole, he's going to be a punching bag for a little while, I reckon. Then he's definitely got to come out and start dissing people. But then, on the flip side, people will be like, oh, you're okay dissing such and such and such and such, but you don't want to diss one of the hardest in the game in Kendrick. So it's kind of a lose-lose. I feel like he really made a big mistake by apologizing. Either don't get involved at all or get involved. You can't get involved and retreat like that. He made history in the wrong way. But people, I want to know what you lot think about what Kanye West had to say on the Download podcast. Do you think he exposed Future? Do you think he was too tough on Drake? And do you think he was too hard on Cole? Leave a comment below, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It's Fresh Hip Hop Opinion. Peace and love.